EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This passing lead. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive play, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. Being led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
First carry for David Montgomery. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. One more time for Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready now for their second drive. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown, so 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. Here's second and 6. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
From the gun, and back Cook. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. On play action, Allen to the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. This is Carter for 2. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Throw! And he's going to take this all the way home. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Tight end motioning left. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Allen gonna give it to Cook. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks this.
On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Here's Allen to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The motion man is Raymond. Goff to throw on first down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A carry here for Montgomery. Past midfield to the 45. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 27-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17 to 10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Find themselves trailing 17 to 10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw is Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Throwing on second down. Goff hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They motion the slot man left. Allen to throw. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 24-17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
That's caught by Gibbs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay official. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will cut the lead down to 4. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own
1st and 10. Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 2nd down, Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And this will be a Lions first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Cook. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They face 2nd down and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this.
And he's got another one. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. Healing forward for maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A quick slant here, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, Montgomery. Third down and 9. Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On fourth down, Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a handoff to Cook. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. That's complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Allen to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Allen. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To throw is Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. One more time for Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Woo! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Montgomery. Only a couple on that one. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Montgomery. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Montgomery. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Shakir. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Lions have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.